Hey guys, welcome back to Macros Monday. All right, so this is going to be a quick, short post for you. So holiday season's coming up now, and one thing that we like to think about is, most Americans, well, 70% of Americans actually are overweight. So, but a lot of Americans will, or I do it myself. But we have a tendency to use food as an antidepressant, so as a drug, when we have things in life events that happen.
Yeah.
So. How much better though do you think you would feel using a workout in place of that?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of benefits, obviously. Now, food, there's great benefits to food, but what ends up happening is overeating. So when you're anxious, you actually are not hungry, and what we end up doing is when we're anxious, we go and eat. So it's the opposite, so what you actually should be doing. So it's really important. Do you have those moments though? Do you where you might be, let's say you're stressed, or maybe you're thinking about a past event in life, and then you end up eating or overeating when you shouldn't be.
Yeah, mine is actually a little bit different. When I'm stressed, I severely undereat, like very detrimentally undereat. But when I'm bored, I eat. So like rather than when I have something on my mind as like a distraction or something, I'll forget to eat. But when I'm bored, or I'm like, oh, I have nothing to do, or I get like a little bit just kind of like sitting around, it'll be like, ooh, that cookie looks really good.
Yeah.
Or, ooh, that bowl of cereal looks like, that's mine. Cereal is mine, and peanut butter are like the two things. But like to Jason's point, there actually are chemicals that your brain releases when you work out that you do not get from food. The one that you can get from food is dopamine.
Yes.
People are going for. But some of the endorphins and whatnot that get released during workouts are going to be much longer lasting than that bite of cake, which oftentimes is followed immediately with guilt. And we're big on telling you, like, you shouldn't feel guilty for what you put in your body. Just make the conscious decision for what you're choosing to do. But that is what normally happens. People will get stressed, eat, guilt, cycle continues, and it's really hard.
And now with it getting into the winter season months now, so I mean it's going to snow today, and it's a week before Thanksgiving. But now the holiday season comes into play. So then holiday parties happen, and you might have a tendency to start overeating at these parties. So you get alcohol in you, and like maybe you broke up with a boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife or whatever it might be, and those kinds of things play into the part. So like you said, I often see people on the opposite end of the spectrum. So when they're stressed, they end up overeating. So I was that way in college though, where when I was stressed, I wouldn't eat at all.
Yeah.
So I have, but it doesn't work that way in life anymore for me. So, but yeah, so just keep that in mind. So the whole point of this is, as it's getting those colder months, and you have the tendency maybe that you want to overeat. Well, give yourself 15 minutes before you start taking that food in. Take some water in. So that's the tip there, is get some water and give yourself 15 minutes, and then write a few things down. Why do you want to eat this? What is this going to, what's the whole point of this? So maybe journal it down. And if you feel like I'm not going to take time to journal that down, and I don't even want to write down why it is. Now, if you're hungry and just write down, I'm hungry, okay.
I'm going to eat.
Yeah. So that's it. But take this 15 minutes to think, I could go in for a really good workout right now and this evening, and get yourself set up in that 15-minute period of getting your gym bag together or getting your workout clothes together, and just make that conscious effort of that you're going to step out of that comfort zone of that being anxious there, and getting into a nice facility like this and come and getting a good workout in. So think about that now. With it being colder, you're going to be inside, you're going to be around food a little bit easier or longer, as opposed to being out in the yard working or taking those long walks with the dog. So but that's just a quick tip of the day for Macros Monday. And as always, if you have questions or comments for us, post in that comment section below the video. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. You have a good week. Take care. Bye.